Hello everybody. Okay, we continue with the painting parade. I'm taking over right now. This is my presentation. I'll be here for 1 hour and we are going to paint this wood Doorhanger, and I'm gonna teach you how to do the rustic kind of look for the wood and this beautiful white poinsettia. So I'm just going to place it here in front of me so I have the sample that I can look at while I paint. So first I'm going to connect. Let's see, because what I'm gonna do is that I'm going to turn my camera down, and when I do that, okay, I'm here. When I do that, I'm not able to see your comments. And I really wanna just chat a little while we paint and everything. So this is so exciting. And look, I have my little Christmas tree here, my Paint Happy Christmas tree. So we are going to create something super cute. I hope that you get excited because it's really nice, either for a door hanger or you can put it on the like a little easel or something like that, and that way you can use it as a decoration for Christmas. So okay, I'm just going to take a sip of my drink, and we're getting ready to start. So thank you so much for watching. Remember, at the end of all this Christmas parade, all the presentations, if you have watched each one of the presentations and make a comment, you're gonna enter the giveaway for a $50 gift card. That's super good, right? Super good and exciting. And at the end of my presentation, I'm gonna show you who you have to go to, what page you have to go to watch the next presentation. As easy as that, but be sure to make a comment, okay? Make sure to comment. Make sure to just engage with us and to have fun with us. And we're gonna have fun because we are getting ready for the, let me see with my phone. I don't know why this got like a little dark, but I think it's okay. Let's start having these holiday vibes, Christmas vibes and everything. So good morning, everybody. We're going to start. And in the meantime, we're gonna talk a little. So be sure to make a lot of comments, okay? Be sure to make a lot of comments and let's have fun doing this. So thank you so much for joining us. I'm going to turn my camera this way. Let me see if it's okay like that. Is it frozen? Or you can see it well. I'm gonna need to refresh my page. I'm not able to see. Okay, I'm here. I just wanna be sure that you can all see. So on the way, I'm going to fix it if it's not in a good position. So Cindy is here. I know that Cindy was in the previous live too. So Cindy, you're getting ready to win the $50 gift card. Okay, you're gonna have the chance. So everybody, just join us, okay? Get on board. Let's get excited. Okay, my sample was 18 round wood door hanger, but I'm working with I'm gonna move these a little bit. I'm working with a 15-inch. It's gonna be easier, but also you can do it on canvas, anything that you have. Okay, with every step, I'm gonna show you what we're gonna use. To start, of course, we need our, Legina is here. Legina, be sure to get into each one of the lights, okay? So you can have the chance to win the $50 gift card that we are just gifting a happy winner. Oh my gosh, I don't know what's happening with this. Okay, gonna happen in this way. Sometimes, like the tip, it gets like dry and clogged. So I'm I'm going to do this like a, a little messy way. Okay, thank you so much for watching, and let's have a little chat because it's more fun. Okay, what I'm gonna do right now, we have to paint with dark brown our wood round, just to have it ready, okay? Just to be a step ahead. And now what we're gonna do is that we're gonna grab some of this tan or beige color that I already have like pre-mixed. We're gonna do a little bit of dry brush technique. So we don't need like a lot of paint on our chip brush. We can just get rid of the excess paint. And now we are going to start just going from one side to the other. This is pretty relaxing actually. So there is not like a right or wrong way to do this. More than we're gonna go like horizontal brush strokes from one side to the other side, and believe me, it feels like really, really, really good to do this. It doesn't matter, like if you get like more paint on some spots, it's perfectly fine. So we are just trying to give this kind of weathered, old, rustic wood. So very, like in a very relaxing way, we go from one side to the other, and we don't have like a specific or measured or anything way of doing this, more than just use this chip brush, big brush like this, and start going from one side to the other. Remember guys, if you are watching, make a comment. You're gonna have the chance to win a $50 gift card. And that's so, I think it's good because like Christmas is coming and we like to buy lots of presents, right? Okay, so Angel is here, Vicky's here, like Gina, Annie, Cindy. Good morning, guys. So let's see, I hope that more people join. We have been posting about this, and we really, really, we are really, really excited just to hang out with you and to, you know, get into the vibe for the holidays, Christmas. And we so much appreciate your comments. All of us are paint party business owners, and we make lots of efforts with joy and with happiness because we really enjoy what we do, and we hope that, you know, you join us and you get into this joyous spirit too. So as you can see now, the wood, it doesn't look plain or flat anymore. So, you know, you can keep on going and do more if you want. You just get rid of the excess paint because this is mostly a dry brush technique. But in some places, you know, you can get more paint. In some places, we're going to like kind of start at the edge, and we're gonna drag our brush towards the center. We're gonna go from the edge. Who is painting with me? Is somebody painting with me? If not, oh, I think Annie, Cindy, I have my background already finished. One of my favorite backgrounds to paint. Oh, okay. I love it, Cindy. Okay, if you are painting along, any one of you are painting along, so remember just to show us at the end. You don't have to finish it today, but you can, you know, show your progress. Okay, now we are going to add a little bit of white. we're gonna make a slightly lighter tone. So just get the white and you dab it like this so you can get like a little bit of that white in the tip of the bristles. Oh, Rosie, good morning from Arizona. Welcome, Rosie. Is this your first time in this page? Welcome. I'm so happy that you're here. Be sure to join us in each one of the lives so you can enter our giveaway. We're excited about this giveaway. So you see, now you can see a little bit of the stripes of white. So I'm just dipping my chip brush. Oh, your first time watching. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for watching, and thank you so much for being here. If you want to paint these, I mean, you can watch the replay and paint it, and then you can show us. Okay. With the background, you can go as much as you want. If you want to do like more layers of different like shades and everything, you can do that. We're gonna stop here because, you know, I'm having so much fun, but I also have to measure my time because I have 55 minutes. Okay, now what we're gonna do is that we are going to divide the sections. Okay, we're gonna divide the section so it looks like we have pieces of wood. Okay. So you would like to get like a piece of cardboard or something with the width that you want for each section. So you're gonna place it there. And then of course, it's not that we need to have everything like exactly the same measurement, but we're gonna make a dark brown. We don't want to do everything like the same measurement or something, but we can, you know, with this technique, we can kind of have everything like a little bit, you know, like we can keep the lines instead of going like one to one side, one to the other side. We can just do this. So what we're gonna do is use this piece of cardboard. We're gonna place it here at the edge of the round. Now we're gonna get our little brush, little round brush. Ellie, welcome. Is it the first time you watching my page? If so, I welcome you. Thank you so much for watching. Okay, now on this part, we are going to start just going little by little. Like it's not that we have to do like a perfect line or something. We are just doing little touches. So we are creating the first section of our design. And now what we're gonna do, we have the first section, okay? You can see the line now. So now we're gonna lower this. We're gonna put it like right there. This way, we have kind of like the same space. It's not that it's super important, but you know, if you get like, oh, okay, I don't know if I have the same space or anything, or the direction of the line, it's okay, because probably one, it's more like straight, and the other one is looking more diagonal or something like that. So you see, it's just that we're making like little touches just to define a little bit each one of the sections. So we go down again. This is the way, this is like a very primitive way of measuring. But it's a creative one too, you know. Who doesn't have a cardboard at home? All of us. because now that we like order so much online and everything, like the boxes start to accumulate and we all have a piece of cardboard. And I'm sorry that I didn't post this at the beginning with the supplies needed. But probably if you're painting along, you can get one piece of cardboard. So let me know what you think so far. Do you like a rustic look, or you want more like a modern, or you look more for something whimsical? I don't know, like during Christmas, I'm creating like more like, I don't know why I'm inspired to create more like elegant kind of looks. But you can definitely do this project in any color that you want. Like you can change the like the background to another color that you like. So right now we see that section, so it looks more, you know, we can start looking at we're gonna add a little bit more of like stripes of dark here and there. Just to give a little bit more of dimension. Okay, so I'm gonna leave that alone. Okay, now what we're gonna do is that we're gonna grab a piece of carbon paper. If you are interested, I'll give you my email, or you know, this round, Catherine, welcome. This round is 15 inches. El tamaño de este círculo es 15 pulgadas. 15 pulgadas. Entonces, I'm gonna switch a little bit English and Spanish, okay? Entonces podemos colocar esta Pascua, si necesitan el tracer de eso, me pueden contactar. Entonces la vamos a colocar en cualquier lugar que queramos. It's like we are doing our own arrangement. And now we're going to trace this. You can really freehand this, but you know, if it's easier just to have for sure like the shape that you want, and you want to go like safe and not like, oh no, I don't like this shape or anything. So you can go for the safe route and just, you know, pre-trace like I'm doing. Then we're gonna do these circles in the center. Okay, I think that everything is pre-traced. I can see my design here. Probably you can see it right now, but you will. I promise that you will. Okay, so we have that. You saw the technique that I used for the look of the wood. Now we are gonna use yellow ochre. I love yellow ochre, especially for like mute your colors and make them more like a little rustic. So we are going to wash our brush. Now I'm going to use one of my favorite brushes. It's a 3/8 of an inch flat angle brush. And okay, I'm going to mix a little bit of brown with the yellow ochre. Of course, I'm painting a little bit fast because we have time set up for this. What we're gonna do is that we're going to start just painting each one of the petals. I don't know if they are really petals or they would be like this flower is composed of just leaves. Like, do you all know if it's actually petals or they are leaves? So as you can see, I'm just doing like little touches, because when we do little touches, like we are not at all like stressed out or worried about, okay, how the border is gonna look or anything. Okay, it's actually petals. It's because I don't know, sometimes they can be like leaves. I don't know, there are some flowers that, I mean, the petals, they look a lot like leaves. So you see, I'm just using little brush strokes. It's like a jumpy kind of brush stroke. Okay, remember, keep commenting, okay? Keep making comments so you have the opportunity to win the $50 gift card. I would really want to win that if I could. That would help a lot. Or just use it for me, like if you like art and painting, you can use it for your art supplies. So I'm just using like jumpy kind of brush strokes like that. I mixed the yellow ochre with a little bit of brown. And then on top of this, we are going to do the white. We are just creating a little bit of underpainting here. The underpainting is because this is the first layer that we're gonna use. And then on top, we're gonna start creating. We're gonna start creating on top and layering. So with the acrylic paint, we can do like a very interesting kind of layering. And because it dries fast, so there is no problem. So in the petals that are underneath, you can use a little bit more brown just to create more depth there so they look darker. So we are starting to see this poinsettia coming to life, like blending and shading and doing, you know, create dimension and creating volume through different shades in my painting membership. It's an online membership, and you can paint with me 2 times a month. And okay, I love to do this because we only have one color, okay? And the interesting thing is that we can really create volume and dimension even if we are using only one color. So right now we are adding more brown to our yellow ochre to do like the seeds in the center. And again, it's not like a perfect circle or anything. Okay, so we have the first layer. Now we're gonna grab some white and we're gonna start working with the real color of our poinsettia. And again, I'm still like using jumpy brush strokes. And because we have that like under painting there, it's helping instead of just using white. So I decided to do my underpainting with yellow ochre, but you know, I've seen people using gray, using pink, or whatever color that you want. Okay, I'm still using my angle brush. And now if you move your brush from sideways to flat like this or sideways, you can really work on the tip, you know, on the tip of your poinsettia. So we need to have that underpainting. It gives like more dimension, it gives more, you know, more weight. So it's not like we are just using white. No, we want to give Angie, Abby, welcome girls. I'm so happy that you're here. So be sure to watch the other presentations because we are giving away a $50 gift card. But to win, you have to watch every presentation or make a comment. Okay, so we are going little by little with this, little brush strokes. We're gonna leave a little bit of the under painting, darker one, like showing there. So we can, thank you, Catherine. So we can really separate one petal from the other petal. Because what happens is when we are working with all the petals that are the same color, like in any flower, how do we separate one petal from the other petal? So the way we do it is through different shades of the same color. So that's what I'm doing. And remember, if you know somebody that is interested, like in painting along with me every month, twice a month, you can join my private online painting membership. I would be so happy to welcome you. Okay, so I'm just moving and twisting my brush in different directions, and as you can see, like the borders, we're not looking for defined borders or anything. On your background, yes, I will try. Always love your shadowing. Oh, thank you, Angie. Okay, so I'm moving my brush. Use your pinky finger, okay, to have more control of your brush. So the focal point of our painting is this white poinsettia. So we are starting now giving more touches from the center out. From the center out. If we have time, we're gonna do like little details for the veins. Okay, how's that looking? And we can put these like on top of that one. And then we're gonna do more highlights. My circle is 15 inches, Abby. But you can do it in 18 inches too. Okay, so right now, let's grab a little bit more of this yellow ochre. We're gonna start like adding more depth and more volume and dimension to these little ones inside. Now let's do some white. So we got there the dimension there. Okay, let's just grab a little bit of black and we're gonna mix that to the color that we had. We're gonna add a little bit more of darker to some of them so we can separate a little bit more. I'm still just using little touches, little touches. Okay, so we have more dimension there. I'm gonna add a little bit more of this yellow ochre. It's pretty. The yellow ochre is like super pretty to work with. So let's see, we're gonna add like a side of darker and a side of lighter. So we can make these petals to look a little bit more like fun. We don't want like boring petals. We want to add like this fun effect. Okay. So I think that we are done with our poinsettia. I'm gonna wait for that to, no, I'm just using, for the letters, I'm gonna use the 24 karat deco art, but the yellow ochre is just this cheap apple bottom. So I'm not using like anything fancy or anything like that. So I'm gonna come back later to do some more of the shadows. And now what we're gonna do is that we're gonna grab our dark green, already pre-mixed. This is a Christmas green, Upper Barrel 2. Nothing fancy, nothing expensive. Okay, so we're gonna mix a little bit of black to the green. We're gonna make a super dark green here. And now we're gonna get our small brush. We're gonna start creating the pine leaves around. Or really, are you losing audio? Oh my God. I hope that the connection gets well. Okay, now we're going to start just doing some stems. And as you can see, I'm using little brush strokes. Okay, so we can do that and we can like just create other little stems coming from the main stem. So we're gonna follow like the shape. If you wanna do your circle beforehand, you can do that. But it's not like required. You can just keep, doing your little branches. You go around, just be sure to keep the shape. So I'm not putting them together. I'm just make them like randomly. I'm not even measuring or anything. So we bring like more little stems from the big stem, just to have like a guide where we are going to create the pine needles. I don't know if that's the name. So does it sound okay? It looks okay? I hope that my connection is good. Like normally I have a good connection, but I hope it's working well today. You know, sometimes the day that you really need the things to work well, they don't. Like the printers. Does it happen to you? Like you need to print something and then that day the printer doesn't want to work? So I hope the connection is okay. Okay, so now what we're gonna do is that we're gonna use, okay, thank you for letting me know, Cindy and Annie and Angel. I appreciate that. Now we're gonna grab a little bit of the green that we have, the dark green, not the one with the black, but just the green. Okay, we're gonna switch to my medium brush, and now we're going to start doing little needles. We're gonna go from one side to the other. And right now, they don't have to even look like super thin because this is just the under, like the under painting for what we're gonna do on top. So they don't have to be like, don't worry if they are not thin enough because we're gonna create the thin part using another technique. So we're gonna go around like this in all of them. So remember that we have little ones too, so we wanna like go out with them. So we're doing this. Remember that pinky finger, we have it there for a reason. You know, that's the reason we have the pinky one. Just to be a place of, just to use it for a place of support. Did you know that? That's the reason why we have that pinky finger. So that's why I feel like I have more control. Oh, Angie, I hope you can, you know, the phone behaves. Tell your phone to behave. Okay, right now my needles, they are not like super thin. That's why I'm using this medium brush. I just want this to be the under painting, the first layer, for what we are going to create on top. So I'm trying to do this as faster as I can, just because we have 55 minutes and I can't go over that. So it helped a lot that I had my Angie. Okay, we're almost done. We're almost done with this. It's like very repetitive, but it's not like something that we have to be like super perfectionist with this. This is just the underpainting, and I'm starting in the center of the line, like where the lines is. So I'm coming from the inside to the outside. So we're almost done. Then if you're painting with me, just grab like a little old gift card or little old credit card, something like that, and just cut it like this. So we're gonna use this edge. It's not like that you have to do it this way, but that's the way I get the super thin lines. So you know, we are using cardboard and you are using old credit cards. So we can go on top of the poinsettia too, so it gives more depth to this. I just recently bought those wooden Merry Christmas words and I feel inspired to know. Oh yes, they are so nice. Like they come in a package like this. So I'm selling the paint kits for this. So if somebody's interested in the paint kit, you're gonna get the round, you're gonna get the letters, you're gonna get your template, you're gonna get everything you need. So I can ship them, or you can local pickup here in Port St. Lucie, Florida. Okay, I don't know, what do you think about here? Do we add more? Okay, now because we're in a little bit of a rush, I'm going to use my lighter green, like straight from the bottle. It's spring green. We are not in spring at all, but we're doing a spring green. Or it can be apple green, like the one that Claudia used. So we're gonna do a lighter. We're gonna add a bit of the yellow ochre, just to, so we can keep like in the same, like tones. So you see, like it takes the brightness away a little bit, because we are adding a little bit of the yellow ochre to this really bright spring green. Okay, I'll let you know, Evie. Okay, now we are going to grab this piece of old credit card that I cut, like in the size that you want your needles to be. And now you're going to start stamping. So this is fun. We're gonna start stamping. Like we are not by any means covering like the needles that we already created. We are just like adding that on top. So you can keep, oh, is it freezing? Like how everybody's looking. Like Vicky says that I'm freezing. Okay, so we're just stamping and stamping. We are just dipping the edge of our card. And now we are creating more dimension. Please, can you let me know if it's looking okay or I'm freezing? Like I made sure like the connection was good and everything, but you know, there are things that you cannot control. So I hope that it's looking good. So we just keep stamping like this, the side, when you get rid of when you don't have more paint. So just dip it there and stamp some more. The more tones that we use, the better. The more dimension. Freezing a little just for a couple. Oh my God. I hope this behaves, because there's nothing really that I can do with the connection. So I hope that, like praying that it works. this, as you can see, this is a very relaxing thing to do because first, you know, you use your chip brush and just went with your brush strokes like from one side to the other, you know, nothing like a perfectionist or something like that. And now we are just using this card, like the border of the card, just to create these needles. And they are oh, what happened here? They are popping out because, or standing out because I have that underpainting there. If I didn't have that underpainting there, probably they wouldn't like stand out a lot. It's like relaxing, the card technique, because like the card is making the job and you're just, if it's freezing, you can try to go off the page and then come back in. It's working. Yeah, I hope I could do that, but I don't want to do it because it's gonna take time. And I think I only have like 5, 10, like 15 minutes more. I think I'm okay. So what do you guys think? Do you want me to go off the page and come back, or just keep on going? So add like the two colors, add white. Okay. Oh, the viewers. Silly me, silly me. Ooh, this is fun. This is fun. I'm just dipping. I'm just dipping in both colors. Ooh, and you can see because it's like needles that we see in the pine leaves. I like the green, just white mixed with the green, or yellow. No, it's white mixed with the green and with a little bit of the yellow ochre. So the yellow ochre is kind of making this super bright green like a little muted, like not so bright, because it's called spring green, so which means that it's a little brighter, but we want to make it like more like muted, not like so bright. So just be sure to change the direction of the needles so we don't have all of them to the same, like the same direction. So you change directions, and really, I mean, it's super easy. It's an easy project. Then you can add more white. In some areas, you can add more white just to add like, of course, highlights. You know that I love highlights. Or to add just, you know, like if it was snow or something like that. So you can keep adding like more. Oh, thank you, Annie. If you add white, of course, it's gonna add more interest. So we can keep on going, but I'm gonna leave it here. And you see that you can add white to this, just to give me dimension. Okay, So now what we're gonna do, we're gonna keep on stamping. Okay, I got this red that I like it the other day for a pink party. It's also apple butter. It's real red. So this real red, we're just gonna serve it, mix it here. We're gonna mix it with a little bit of black. Just a little. We're gonna use the back of a pencil, the brush, and we're gonna start stamping our berries, like in bunches, probably of 3 or 2 or as many as you want. So you can place them like everywhere that you want. So you're gonna stamp that. As you can see, we're using lots of unconventional tools and just things that we can find around the house. So you're gonna keep on stamping as many as you want all around your design. Okay, be sure after my presentation, go to Painting Made Fun. So Victoria is gonna be painting like in 10 minutes or so. So I still have 10 minutes. Okay, I think we're okay. I think we're okay. So you can place your, thank you, Angie, for that. Thank you for the stars. I appreciate it so much. I appreciate that support. Thank you so much. So every time you send stars, like you are supporting us, and we can, you know, get better with our setting, like the tools that we use to buy like more. Okay, like more tech, how do you say it? Like technological tools. Okay, so we have the letters that I was showing you. What I did is that I of course, them in red. You can paint them in red, you can paint them in gold. And then, okay, we have those lines from the lines that we did at the beginning, and they are going to be very useful just to try to place this. So we have that. You're gonna use your glue just to glue them there. And now I love this little detail that I do. It's something that I always do. So I use my paint pen and I just come around and do this like fun touches. It's something that I always do. I don't know. I have fun doing this. So I'm just like going around and kind of outlining, but not like outlining like perfectly or anything. So then what you want to do for the last touch, I have 5 minutes, with a little brush, we are going to, yeah, Angie, it looks difficult, but it's super simple. It's super simple. Okay, let's grab white and we're gonna do the little highlights. So because of the time, you know, I can't wait for these to be dry, but I'm just putting the little touches there so you can see. It's just like a little touch of white. just to give a highlight. And if you want with the leaves, with the needles, this is fun to do. Cindy, are you doing this? So add more white to your leaves and to the needles. So you have like extra dimension. And now, last touch. Okay, let's grab a little bit of black, and remember, just do like the little stems for the berries. And that's it. So do the stems like they are like they are wet, so I don't want to like completely do all of them, but okay, let me see. Okay, I don't have my black paint pen here. Okay, just go around this a little bit just to make more dimension and separate one from the other one. And then the black is going to give more dimension. So you do that with the berries, you do your little like stems there. And okay, the other thing that I wanted to show you, I got like this big string in Michael's, but you can also get like this bag of crafting wooden beads in Amazon. So you have like different sizes, and look how pretty. You can use this just to hang it like that. So the paint kit doesn't include this, but you can make it. So just to hang it, you can use it like this. You can use this bead like garland and just hang it like that. So this is it, and you can do another layer of the 24 karat gold for the letters so they look more shiny. You can use glitter and all that. So get excited, okay? Get excited, and please give it a try. Give it a try and show us when you do. So as you can see, it's so easy and simple, very easy. If you are interested in the tracer for the poinsettia, so just let me know. I can mail it to you, email it to you. Okay, so I'm done here. I'm done. So I hope you like it. Okay, we're gonna turn the camera, and just to say bye, excuse the mess there. Okay, we're done. I'm going to turn these so you can see it looks like this, looks like that. And now we are getting ready for Painting Made Fun by Victoria. I think that you can find her like that, Painting Made Fun. So we are going to do like a landscape or something. It's a beautiful landscape, and I'm going to paint along with her. So I'm gonna get my supplies ready. So thank you everybody for watching, and okay, let's go here now and keep on going, keep on commenting, because we want somebody to win the $50 gift card. Okay, everybody, let's go there. Let's go to Painting Made Fun. Bye.